Hello world, welcome back. We are going to try another hot sauce today. And I actually just got 3 sauces. We're only going to try one of them today. I've been interested in these for quite a while. Bunsters out of Australia. And these are probably one of the more comical ones I think I've ever seen. Just looking at the name, the names on these, it's funny. They had a big sale for Black Friday, and so I thought, well, this is one I've wanted to get for a while, and it's kind of more of a gourmet hot sauce, so it's a little pricier. So I took that opportunity to just order all 3 of them. For today, though, we'll just go with one. We'll save the others for a future date. And for today, I think I want to start with, let's call it Poop the Bed. I want to try to keep this family friendly so I can eventually get monetized. So let's just call it Poop the Bed, but you can read. So it does come in much fancier packaging than the other sauces I've tried. And it's a little bigger. It is an 8-ounce bottle instead of the 5-ounce bottle we normally see. And it's got just kind of a cool shape. They rate this as a heat level of 12 out of 10. We'll see. And they talk a lot about the ingredients that they use. They really fuss over the quality of the ingredients, trying to make sure that it really is a top shelf type of sauce. And it looks like they use orange juice, 2 different types of chilies. We've got scorpion and bird's eye, both of which are spicy. Brown onions, apple cider vinegar, garlic, coconut sugar, cilantro, lime juice, goji berries, that's a first, ginger, salt, potato starch, and made with Himalayan pink salt. It says to shake very well, as there are heavier veggies that will settle. Made in Australia from at least 70% Australian ingredients. That's kind of cool. And a first for my show. They are rating this at 35,000 Scoville units. I don't know that any other sauce I've tried so far had a Scoville rating on the bottle. Warning, this sauce is extremely hot. It goes great on everything, especially eggs and pizza. And you can see I didn't hide it well this time. I have eggs that I'll be sampling here in just a second. First, let's open it up and let's see what the aroma is like. It does say to shake it, so I'm going to do that first. No stopper, which is a plus for me. Oh, wow. That's probably the fruitiest sauce I've ever smelled. Kind of a mix of fruit and spices. Very nice, very pleasant. And with this next part, I guess we'll find out if it holds up to the claim of its label. So let's get a bit of a shot going here. Definitely a richer, browner, earthier color than a lot of the other sauces. And it's got, this isn't going to show up very well on camera, I don't think, but one thing that I've noticed already that's a little bit different that is intriguing is the texture of the sauce. A lot of the sauces are very homogeneous, and especially if it's like your Louisiana style sauce, where there's no pulp or anything left. It's just the juice, for lack of a better word. And then you get others that are kind of that are thicker, but they're more of almost like a runny paste. This is like a mix between the two. There's definitely solids left, but also the juice side of it. So it's just something I haven't seen in the other sauces I've tried. And let's see how it goes down. It's got some heat. Heat-wise, I think Heat-wise, I'm going to call it a 4 out of 5. And I've had some people tell me, you don't really react to the sauces. Are they real sauces? They're real. And that one, that does pack some heat. I'm not sure I would call this the hottest sauce I've had so far, but it's definitely up there. It's got the, it's making me salivate. All right. Actually, a little bit of that shot left. Let's go ahead and try that on the scrambled eggs. As you were, that's the hottest one we've tried on this show. But the cool thing is, despite that level of heat, there's some really nice flavors going on there, especially when you pair it with food instead of just trying to punish yourself. It's even got my nose running a little bit, and I can tell I'm starting to sweat. So it does have heat. So I would not call this a general audience's sauce by any stretch. That has some serious kick. I'm still not going to call it a 5 out of 5 because I can still talk. If it was so hot that I couldn't talk or something like that, then that's where we'd hit 5 out of 5. But that is a hot sauce. As the label said, though, this is really good on eggs. Very good match. On the side of one of the packages, actually it's for the black label, their hottest one, they recommended deviled eggs. So we're going to try deviled eggs next. And I don't think we've done deviled eggs on this show yet, so all right. That's good. It's good on the deviled eggs. It's not surprising because it was so good on the scrambled eggs. And lastly, it says that it's good on pizza. So I've just got some cheap Little Caesars pepperoni pizza that we're gonna try this on. And let's see how this does. Generally, Little Caesars is not my favorite pizza, but my kids love it. But that is a surprisingly good combination. fact, I would give a tip to Little Caesars. See if you can hook up with these Bunsters folks and get like hot sauce packets or something, because this really takes your pizza up another level. I'm a little shocked. That's really good. Since it's that Christmas time of year, I'm going to have a little eggnog to calm things down in my stomach a little bit. I just love eggnog. So like I said, heat, I'm calling this an easy 4 out of 5. It's really got some kick to it. But it still has a really nice flavor, which is actually a pretty big accomplishment, because a lot of the really hot sauces, a lot of them just aren't that good. You get some like that we've tried here, and some of them actually do pull it off and they still make it a decent sauce where it's not just heat. But so far, out of the hot sauces, I think this one's my favorite. It just has a really pleasant aroma. Just like they claim, it mixes very well with eggs and pizza, and it's just kind of a, I don't want to call it smooth because of how hot it is, but if you can ignore the heat, it's just a very smooth, fruity hot sauce. Flavor-wise, I think I'm going to go about a 3.5 out of 5. Which for the really hot sauces, I think the best anybody's done before was a 3 out of 5. Now, the one place where they get knocked a little bit is the value. It is expensive. The 8-ounce bottle is $18. I got it a little cheaper by ordering around when they had their sale at Thanksgiving. But that's a pricey sauce. So I think on the value side, I'd probably call it like a 2 out of 5. There are a couple of other hot sauces I'd like to try eventually that actually are a little bit more expensive than this one. But overall, I call that a winner. I'll have to admit to a little bit of ignorance. I don't know a lot about Australian food, and I had no idea whether hot sauce was really a thing there or not until I found out about this brand. But that's a respectable, very respectable hot sauce, and it is actually hot. Like, hot for me, hot. So very well done, folks at Bunsters. I'm very surprised, pleasantly surprised, at how good that is, considering the heat. I'm very, very impressed, and I'm actually looking forward to trying the other sauces. We'll get to that here in the next couple of weeks. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more of the sauces that I will review, please subscribe, and you can always click that bell button to get notified when a new video gets posted, generally every Tuesday. And we'll see you next week, as long as I don't poop the bed. Bye. Full shot might have been a bad idea. My tummy is very warm now.